Hey friend, it is time for the Friday flip. It is 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Friday, and I want to keep my word to myself. So here I am to go over what happened in my planner this week, do a little flippity flip, and I am going to show you some of my stamps. There's a reason for that. Keep watching. All right, friend, the day has gotten away from me. It is 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it's a Friday, and I am going to record this video because I want to. And after I record this video, I'm going to upload it because I suspect it might still be Friday. And yeah, so we're going to get into just a couple new bits in my planner, and then I thought it would be nice to play with my stamps and show you my little stamp collection, because I don't know if I've shown you all of my stamps. I don't have a whole lot, but I am using them more. So yeah, so let's get into that. I am drinking some, what am I drinking? I am drinking hibiscus and rose hips tea. All right, so if you've been around here for a little bit, I am planning in LV MM Agenda. I am a rings and strings girly. Speaking of strings, because tangent, we saw this last week, and just the only change that I've made to it is the charms. So I like this little setup. I love the green against the brown. It still feels like the perfect pair of leather gloves or leather jacket. It just feels, I could just curl up with this. But I put the Hello Kitty on, and then I have this Traveler's Company charm, and then this little tomatoes charm. Etsy is a really good place to find some inexpensive charms, because I bought this at a local shop here in Atlanta. It's like a charm bar. And yes, it was marked up probably like 2, 3, maybe 4 times the price. But on Etsy, you can find a lot of these charms for like $2. So if you're looking for charms, go to Etsy. So that's the only change I made to this, but this is my diary, so we won't be flippity flipping. But that's what I touched this week. I also was touching this week. I am trying to just finish up the pages so I can retire my little pen and gear. And I just use this as a scratch pad. Like today, I actually wrote down this needs to go in my captain's log, but this is what I had in my hand. So I just wrote down that. I had to go to the bank to get some cash, so I made a couple notes on that, but I've been just using this stuff for client work, that kind of stuff. So I love this. I always love to have a pen and gear working. I think I am going to switch to field notes, because I have a whole set of field notes that I want to use, and I am in this season, which I hope I will stay in, which is using up all of my stationery, just using my things. Okay, so I think after this pen and gear, I'm not gonna go to Walmart to buy any more. I think I have one more, but I'm just gonna leave it alone, let it be where it's gonna be, and I'm gonna get into my field notes. Same size, same function. I like to always have a pocket notebook, so I touched that this week. And then my planner. So a couple things. Nothing has changed in the pocket deco. I was going through my stationery, y'all. Like, tell me, why did I buy this? Why did I buy a set of cute, super tiny monthly stickers? And I just found them a couple days ago. And I can't even use the first and the second. So if you have the first and the second month, if you have any ideas for how I can use the first and the second month of the year of this sticker pack that I have no idea why I purchased, except that it was cute. I'm not doing that in 2026. I mean, I may do it in 2026, but anyway, I bought this last year. Super cute. I was so curious about them, but then I forgot that I had them. So I put them in my planner here so that I can remember that I have them and then to use them. So if you have any ideas on what I can do with these old stickers, let me know. But here's what I did with March. I also took these out. I got these from Daiso. These are like little tabs, and I used it in conjunction with this. So I'll show you that, but these are the two things that I was into this week. All right, so this is my planner. She's so cute. Krista David. It's green, Avi. Nothing's changed. So here, this came with the sticker pack. It's an actual card with the calendar. Now, this is useful. So what I did was I just hole punched it and popped it in here. And I think I can use this to tick off, like, was I in my planner kind of thing. And I think I will, oh, I don't even have my readers on. I can't see any of this. Where are my glasses? I am such a blind, oh, I got them in my pocket. I'm middle-aged. I got them in my pocket. Let me put on my readers. Got them. Okay, so I can see this now. So we are on the 6th. So I think I can just do like a, cross off the days. I think that would be cute. So let's just do that. It's just something to do. I mean, I could have not done that and then just, this is decor, but I like it. It can be something I do every day. Now, I don't need the stickers if I have this, right? But I didn't realize that this came in there with the stickers, but it was a nice add-on, I guess. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing with the calendar stickers. So, and this is by Johan Studio, and I got this from, of course, my favorite shop, the Pinky Elephant. So, me and my grandma, a quote by Emily Dickinson. I'm still listening to We Can Make This Place Beautiful by Maggie Smith. It's a really good memoir. I got this little, oops, all my stencils are in there. You see how they just slid out? You gotta be careful. And some old vintage stamps. These are, I'm pretty sure I can still, oh, I found the bears! Of course I put them in there, of course. If you saw my video last week, you know exactly what, okay, now I know. I put them, see, I'm smart. I put them right where I could not find them. So these are some vintage stamps. I'm assuming they are forever stamps, but I have to take them to the post office because it says 41 cents, so they may not be forever stamps. And they're from 2006. So they may not be forever stamps, but I love them. I got them in some kind of Goodwill something. They were in like a planner. Okay, yay, I found the teddy bears. Yay! And we can stick them down. So then we have this. I love this moon paper clip. Came in some Happy Mail. To-do list. So these are some of the stamps that we're going to look at shortly because I want you to see. I still haven't bought any of those things. Some quotes. Still struggling with this calendar. I may take it out. I feel like things that are not working, I don't want them to like haunt me. So, I mean, I'll update this another time. Playing with me. Everyone keeps asking about this Bible pullout. This is from Hellenistique here on Etsy. It's free in her Google Drive. So go read the Bible. Movie log. These are all Peanuts Planner Co. Tracker, no spend. I've been spending a little money. Let me explain. This is not a plan with me, but I did spend. Oh, I didn't even fill out March. Where the heck have I been? Oh, girl. It's March. It's been a week. It's been a week. But I have bought some stuff, mainly for my daughter, because she's getting into cash stuffing. So I got her a binder, some envelopes. I got her, I just want to show y'all this. I got her one of these binders. This is from a seller on Etsy called Beezy's Things. It's like a pebbled binder, and it has like gold rings and stuff. But this is what us girlies in the cash budgeting community use. But these are my envelopes. My emergency fund, my Amex. I made these trackers. I think I showed you those. Car, Christmas, escrow. Everything is in alphabetical order. Home emergency. But anyway, I'm getting my daughter into this. So I bought her a binder, some envelopes, and then I made her, or she actually designed them in Canva for herself, these, and I laminated them, and I just put them in the mail to her today. So she's going to be cash planning with her mama and getting on top of her finances. I love that for her. So these are just some stickers. This is my vintage 1998 calendar that I got from the Goodwill. It is working just fine. Wait a minute. Where did I need to put the bears? Right here. We might as well do it, girl, because we found them right up in here. Let's just pick one randomly. Can't get that one. That's the same one. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, it's going to take me 11 years to come. Got it. Immediately. Okay, February is gone, babe. Yay. Why are you falling out? Get back up in here. Oh my goodness. Unruly kids. Okay, let me get myself together so we can get back on track. Thank you for being here. Okay, let me close this up, and that's where our beers are. Okay. So that was that. All of that's fine, but let me just go to what's been going on this week. March, this part. This is what this week looks like. So yeah, it's just been a lot of work. I've worked client work. And that is just what we got going on. Can't wait to get to these polka dots. Anyway, let me show you the other new thing that I added to the planner. This is where I put the March calendar. Here's my thoughts. I realize I need to start meal prepping because it's just, I'm not going to be able to let go of my weight. My joints hurt. So I need to rehab my knee, and I just just want to let go of it, I just want to let go of it. And the way that I have to do it is my body needs to trust me to nourish it. And because I have really weird eating habits, like I don't eat enough, or clearly I eat more than enough, right? But I don't eat regularly enough. I don't eat large portions, but I will eat carbs late at night. And, that's just not going to work for middle age. So I think I can really benefit from meal prepping because it will reduce my cognitive load. I have to make 1,001 decisions every day, running my own company and trying to have an art practice, trying to like build other streams of income. Like it's just a lot. And I don't, that's a whole nother conversation of whether or not I'm just doing too much and complicating my life. But I think I would benefit a great deal from meal prepping, like actually going all in. I have all the supplies. I've always had the supplies. I have the containers. I have, I buy groceries every week. So I took this little sticker. I used my color dot marker to highlight 8, which is March 8th, Sunday. And why did I put the 9th here? Gosh, I think I'm a little, okay, so March 8th, and that's when I'm going to do my meal prep and like actually prepare the meals, not just meal plan like I have been doing, which I will make a plan for the week in my mind and say, okay, we have these 2 proteins, we have these veggies, we're going to cook whenever, and I will cook whenever. But I don't want to do that. I want to actually make my meals, have everything in the fridge, and I can eat the same thing for 3 days straight and be fine. I can't do it the 4th day, but I can do 3 days in a row, same thing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prep. I'm going to eat Sunday. I'm going to prep for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll cook again on Wednesday night for Thursday and Friday. And then I'll probably eat out on Saturday. So that's what this is. So I'm going to put down like some ideas, like some go-to meals, because I do want to just lock in what is the food for March. Like I don't need a whole lot of variety. So that's what's going to go on this page. And then on this page, I put that little tab just to see, the little index laminated tab, and I put a little sticker on it. And I thought that was cute, even though you can't see it. With all of this foolishness, this is why I don't really like tabs. I like the idea of having like monthly tabs, but I don't really like them. But this is useful. Anyway, so then I just took the page and I divided it up so I can just do the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then grocery list. Anything I need to add to the pantry, because I try to eat out of my pantry. So anything that I need to buy, I can just jot it down and get that. So I'll report back on this, but this is the newest thing that I just drew it out by hand. If it works for me, maybe I'll go look for a printable or insert, but a lot of times you'll have an idea and then you want to go buy a printable and you don't even know if the idea is going to stick. So just hand draw it. Just draw it out by hand. So that's what I did. So that's the only other new thing in here. Everything else is just regular from last week. I still have to make these inserts because I am definitely gonna make them. And I think that's it, friend. I don't really have anything else going on. Yeah, it's not a plan with me. But yeah, that is it. That is my little planner. Those are my new little things from the week. And, Books got groomed. Oh my God, he smells so good. He's so cute. He is so cute. Okay, so that is it for the flip. Let's get into my stamps real quick. Quickity quick. And hopefully, I don't know. My intention was to show you another one of the books that I was using. Like every Friday, I wanted to be able to show you my planner, but then show you an additional book that I worked on that week. But quite honestly, it's just been a crazy week. Like I've only just been at my computer working, which is sad. It's really sad, friend. But I need money, so gotta pay my mortgage. And I don't have anybody paying my bills, so I have to do them myself. So anyway, that was that. So maybe next Friday I'll have another book to flip through that we can look at. Okay, on to the stampity stamps. So I don't have a huge stamp collection. Let me move this because I don't want any ink getting on my planner. So this is just some MD paper, couple sheets, and very smooth, very cream. So I thought we would just look at a couple of my stamps. I don't have a huge stamp collection. I have these alphabet stamps that I got on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. I think they're pretty great. I have used them. Let me show you an example. I use them. Girl, come get me. I should have bookmarked it. So annoying. It should be in my notes. Oh no, it's at the front. Okay, so these are the letters. So they're pretty good, right? I think so. Serif. I love a good serif. So let's just do a good sample. And then as far as storage, so I have these. I have my, of course, my date stamp, which you know I love. I have this box, which is one of those Toyo boxes, the 150, I believe. And this is where I keep my stuff. And pretty much this is all that can fit in here. So when I have all of these in here, I just have them like this, and it just kind of is open. But other ideas for storage, I like to keep, you know, you get a box or something, when you get something from the store, you can, and this is a nice thick one, you can definitely, like what I could probably do, I can put all of my inks in here. I don't have that many ink pads, just those three, but you see, you can use this to store your stamps. So I tend to keep little boxes like this, especially if they feel like they're good quality, because we love a good storage box. So that's an idea for storage. Another good idea for storage, my bestie had got me some hand lotion or something for Christmas. So when you get these little tin things, another good idea for, you know, stamps and stuff. So that's just an idea. Like if you're looking, I know that I need to have things to put things in, or I'm just gonna be all over the place. And I know that I do want to get a few more stamps in, especially some more of these little ink pads. So I keep these just for that purpose. But those are just some ideas for storing stuff. But let me show you my stamps. So I have these alphabets, and I only have a couple ink pads. I do want to get some other ink pads, but these are just the three that I have. Versa ink, Onyx Black, Olympia Green, and Vintage Sepia. So let's just go with, we can try all of them, I don't care. Let's just do a little, let's just see. And I don't even have like, look at that. That's so cute. I love stamps. I could do this all night. I'm not going to do this all night because it's almost Saturday. Krista. Okay, where's the R? Okay. C-H-R. They're nice and clean. This is a good stamp set. Because you never know. CRI. And this ink is wonderful. I think, I mean, I don't have anything to compare it with, but it feels smooth. It feels pigmented. Yeah, I've just had a good time using it. CRS, where's the T? The only thing about these letters is because I'm middle-aged, it is hard to see the black on top of them. So, I mean, I don't know if there are any ink pads, ink sets that have like white letters. I just feel like everything is disintegrating at this stage. I don't like it. It's very ghetto. Okay, and then, so that is what that looks like. And then I will show you, where are the big letters? Where are the capital? Okay, I'll show you. Oh, I already did it. So I'll show you. Let's do some brown, the sepia. Oh yeah, that is so good. So good. Anyway, so this is I like stamping because, I mean, I love stickers. I'm never going to stop loving stickers, but stamps are sustainable, right? So you get to have them for a little while and you can use them in multiple ways. I don't know where the E is, friends. What happened? What happened to the E? Okay, well, I have the lowercase e, but you get the gist. There we go. Anyway, I think they're lovely. I love them. This was a good buy. I also have numbers, but the way my life is set up right now, I cannot put my hand on them. I put them in a safe place, Avi, because I can't find them. But I also got them from Amazon, and I will show you because I've already stamped them, and they are good, friend. They're good. This is that green color, the Olympia green. So I got some number stamps, and I like the size of them. They're definitely smaller than the letters, but those are good. All right, what else do we have? Oh, so those are my number stamps. Let's get into some good ones. I bought a lot of my stamps from, actually all of them. This one I need to put in a giveaway because I bought 2 of the same ones. So I gotta remember not to use one of these. I got all of these stamps from the Pinky Elephant. And, well, not all of them. A couple of them from Baumkuchen, but Pinky Elephant. And I don't regret it. The reason why I'm also playing in my stamps this week is because I got a newsletter from Atlas Stationers, which is another fave store. And they had a set of stamps in there by an artist. And I was about to, it was a Friday night, I'm tired, work is stressful, I got paid today, so you know, I want to spend some money. And I was like, Krista, yes, they are cute stamps. Add them to your wish list, but go and play with the stamps that you have. And that's how we got here, friend. That's how I decided I was going to share these with you, because sometimes we just need to be reminded that we have food at home. We have stationery at home. And we don't need to go out and run and buy everything immediately. Now, if I'm still thinking about these stamps next week, I'll go buy them, because I mean, they were like $6. And I think there were like 3 of them that I wanted. And in my, nope, not in here. Where is it? Where is it? In my personal binder, You'll know this if you follow me online on Fun Money Co. I have hobbies envelope. It has money in here. We have money in here. We can buy some stamps for $40. Totally. I could spend $20 on stamps and it wouldn't even be a problem, right? So sometimes you do have to go and just play with the stuff that you have and appreciate what you have before you go out and buy something. Now, if it's still on my mind a week from now, I'll go get it because I don't want to spend my life hemming and hawing about a $6 stamp, right? I can get a $6 stamp. I'm a responsible adult. So I said, let me look at my stamps and let me just have fun with what I have. So these are my cuties. Let's get into this. I'm trying to see what, let's do black. So I have a bunch of Yumi Kitagishi stamps that I got from the Pinky Elephant, and they are super cute. Oh, let me bring you in, friend, because you can't appreciate the cuteness. Look at that. Will you look at that? I got all of these from the Pinky Elephant. They're so cute. I'll just put them in here and give them a bath later. My dog's hair is kind of everywhere. Again, this Midori paper, MD paper is so good for stamping. Like, it feels nice and smooth. This is one of my favorites. I'm not even a cat. I'm a dog mom, but you know, the cats are cute. Look at that. Look how cute that is. So these are all from the Pinky Elephant. And then I have this one. She's jumping. Oh my goodness. Do I have any more Yumi ones? This is the last Yumi one, this big one, which is the exact same size as this little Versa ink. Look at that. It's so good, guys. Let's see if we just did one right next to it. I just love how fun it is. They look like they're having fun. So those are my Yumi Kitagishi stamps. And I use the Onyx Black Versa Fine. Now we will get into, I only have one stamp from this brand. And let's use the green. This is from Our Studio. Again, Pinky Elephant. That is where I get all my goods. And I have a gift certificate. I didn't do a good job with that one. I have a gift certificate that my daughter and son-in-law got me for Christmas. Another one this year or this past year. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It says Mon Chouchou. Love it. Okay. I do need some other colors. Like I need a red ink. So that is that. These are from Baumkuchen. These are really cute. I mean, they're really, really pretty. There is, and I should use this more for journaling. This is why, you see, had I been looking at my stuff, I probably wouldn't have bought those number stickers that I use in my diary, because look at this. Wait, I didn't get enough ink on that. Well, okay. Well, you get my point. The point is if I could stamp it properly, it is really good for just journaling. Right? You can put your little date in there, and like I didn't need to buy stickers, but we buy stuff because we don't realize we have the goods already. We have food at home. So that one is from Baumkuchen. This one I love. I have this embossed on one of my traveler's notebooks. And this is another Baumkuchen stamp, trust the process. Let's do that again. Try to get it all on. There's an art to stamping, okay? Yeah, nice. It's cute. See, look at this paper. It's so good. It's just so smooth. So let's keep going. Put that over there. Pop that in the box. And then, oh, this is the last Baumkuchen one, which is so good too. It's super good. Let me put it over here by the Baumkuchen ones. Oh, it's so sweet. It's just a sweet little stamp. Right? Oh, love it. So that one, those are from Baumkuchen. What else do we have? This is one that I don't use at all. I got this several years ago from Hobonichi, and I just never really understood how to use it. It's a timestamp. You can like make a little, like in a 24-hour period, you could, actually this could be actually really good for me to use in my planner. You could, hold on. You could like say, I mean, you don't have to treat it like a clock, but you can say, okay, I spent 3 hours reading today. I spent, you know, this amount of time sleeping. I mean, you would do that in a different color, but you know what I mean, right? So that one is from Hobonichi. Oh, these are my favorite. These are all by the same person. I think it's Little Lou. Yeah, Little Lou. Also Pinky Elephant, okay? Everything is from the Pinky Elephant. Oh no, this one is another Baumkuchen one. Hold on, before we go further. This one is super cute. It's a crane. Oh my gosh. Get into it. Okay, I probably shouldn't do this. I probably should clean it before I stamp it with a different color, but look how cute that is. Can you imagine you put that on your little page in a little cluster? It's fun. Okay, let me clean that off. So that is from Baumkuchen. And then these are Little Lou, which I should have these out because I bought this one mainly because, and I just did this. Actually, we could do this now. Let's just test it out. Let's hope I don't regret it. So I bought that one so that let's see how this paper holds up. Because I did not do any tests. So we're in March. Today is March 6th, Kermit the Frog. Let me just stamp right here. Ah! Yes! Let's see if it bled through. It's not that bad. A little ghosting, but we don't care. But this is like a manicure one where you can keep track of when you do your manicures. And I do my nails at home. So that's why I got this stamp. Let's see it. I think it's so cute. I think it's so cute. And then, of course, I love this one. This one has been sold out, and I finally got it recently because it's perfect. Nothing happened today. Okay? But let's celebrate with a stamp. And then this is a cutie. This is probably my favorite set. I mean, I got some other good ones coming, so you hang in there. So those are from Little Lou. And then I have, let's just do this one because I hadn't seen this one. What color do I want to put it in? Let's put it in black. This one, I would have to write the name of this one in the description because I honestly don't know. I just like it because it's a bow. Look how good that is. Oh, so good. So good. I'm going to give one away. I need to figure out what else I can give in a giveaway. Maybe when I get to 4,000 subscribers, we can do a giveaway. So that is cute. Then I have this one. Another reason why I don't need to have stickers in my diary because I can just use this. Just super cute. I think this is a Rainmew stamp. This could be at our studio. I have no idea. But it says today. Super cute. I'm going to clean all of these off later. So I have that one. Let's get a new sheet. And now we're going to get to the Rainmew collection. This is by Sundoko. I can't remember the name. All from the Pinky Elephant. But I got this as like a mood tracker, but I didn't really need it because I have these other ones that you can track your mood, but this is cute. So I guess you can like let it dry and then like highlight which one you are. So there's that. Mood tracker. And then these are my favorite. This is where it all started, thanks to Mari of Mari Haraya Archive. I saw her with these 3 little ones, and that's where it all started, Rainmew. And they were sold out, and then I remember the day they came back in stock, and I used my gift card that my daughter and son-in-law had gotten for Christmas 2024. And I went to town, okay? So bad good. Isn't that cute? Oh, adorable. Adorable. So, I love that one. And then I got this set, which is of the weather. I miss living in an area where it snows. Oh, so cute. Cloudy. Although in Atlanta, we will get sunny, rainy, cloudy, all in 15 minutes like we did today. It was kind of crazy. It was so crazy that the lights and the power went out in the Kroger. I was like, let me get out of here because folks are crazy. But everybody was calm. Everybody was cool. I just went to go pick up my prescription. So I had to wait 15 minutes until their system came back up. So this is another fave. I love this one so much. Look at that. I mean, you can't get any cuter. You just can't get any cuter. And then this is the final one by Rainmew. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. My bad. How cute. How cute. Okay. Now I do have these that my friend Dara got me when she went to Japan for Thanksgiving last year. So let's go ahead and open them and put them in the box. I don't need whatever this plastic contraption is. Now these are different. The bottoms are white and not orange. Not that it matters, or maybe it does. I have no idea. Let's see. These are panda. I don't know. Ooh, how cute is that? Ah, I love it. I love that. Ah, it's just so perfect. Pandas are, did you know? I know I told you that a group of panda is called an embarrassment. Like a group of panda together is an embarrassment. That's what you call a group of panda. So that's a fun fact for you. Another fun fact, I had no idea that China has like the rights to all panda in the entire world. Like, I think there are about 1900 panda in China, and then maybe like 60 some in different like zoos around the world, but China owns all of them. Panda are amazing, okay? They're just so cute. I don't like the angry one. I don't like the angry one. I like that one. This is me every day. I just want to be here. I don't even need to be here. I don't like these. But this one, if I could just be like this every day, life would be sweet. But I love this set, and it works so well. So, Dara, thank you again for my cute little panda. And then the last two, I just showed you. Did I run out of paper? Rats. I just showed you this one. This is a Midori stamp. And I'll just pop it here. Tracker. Oh, goodness. So good. It says, let's try it. And then I have this other Midori one, which is for the book lovers. But I don't think I have another piece of paper with enough space. Rats. Don't worry. I always have a notebook next to me. And it tends to always be an empty notebook. I mean, I just can't help it. I like what I like. So that's that one. And then this one. This is my last one, I believe. Yeah, that one is good too. I like these stamps. I definitely think this tracker one is very useful. Let me pull you out because now you're too close. This one is really useful. This one is cute too for the book lovers. So those are they. And then of course, you know, we love my good stamp here. And then I have this other stamp that I haven't used really, but let's give it a go. Let's just pop some ink on it. Okay. It's like a label. I had it from some kind of, like, I'm not going to use this. I could probably recycle that. Like, when I do my decluttering and stuff like that, I'll be like, you know what? Let's take that to the Goodwill, put it in a little bin. Somebody might use it. So, that is it, friend. Let me give you a good look. So, that's the Midori one. And that one, super cute. Some other little stamps. These are all Raimu from the Pinky Elephant. These are from Japan. Midori. This is from the Pinky Elephant. All of these are from the Pinky Elephant. The Little Lou ones, if you're a gamer, oh my god, I'm so happy I have this stamp and this one. But I love all the set. Nice day. Today, the cranes are really cute. And then Trust the Process. Love these. So yeah, those are my little stamps. And I'm glad I played with my own stuff at the house because there's no need to go out and buy every little thing you see. It's totally okay to indulge with stationery because, hey, I love stationery. I got a lot of it. but I'm slowing down and just trying to be a little bit more intentional and selective, and I want to use my things. So that's what this year is about. It's just about using what I got and bringing things into my collection slowly and just taking my time. And yeah, and I think the more that I organize my stationery and like find permanent places for it, like I still am struggling with storing my stationery in my guest room slash craft content making room. That's what we're calling it, because it's not my office. It's really crazy. And yeah, I'm just trying to find the right storage and the right desk with drawers and like just so I can keep my stuff neat. So I don't want to keep bringing more stuff in because I just haven't like sorted myself out with the stuff that I have. So I'm just being very selective with that. So yeah, I'm playing with my stationery this week. Hopefully you're playing with yours. Tell me in the comments what stamps you like, and I will put all the links in the description, but tell me what stamp brands that you are enjoying. I would love to know so I can do my Googles. And yeah, that is it for the Friday flippity flip. I will catch you in the next video, friend. Until then, I would love it for you to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hype it up so that we can bring more stationery lovers over to this side of the internet. And yeah, until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.